The city of Ashland has elected a new mayor. Our Shelby Burrows spoke with Mayor-elect Chuck Charles and Ashland residents to see what changes they'd like to see come to the city.
Chuck Charles will be returning to Ashland's mayoral seat. Now, he held this position from 2013 to 2016, and he says he's excited to be back and to hit the ground running in January.
You know, our motto is come create with us. To me, that means create jobs. You know, a lot of people see that differently, but and that's what I'll do.
Charles says driving people to Ashland is important.
You know, we need to think about not only what 10 years from now what's going to look like and plan now, or 20 or 50 years. You know, that groundwork has got to be done now.
He says he wants to see improvements being made to the city, and one that's in the works now is a conference center.
You know, it'll be a very shiny new building, and you know, Ashland downtown would welcome that, I'm sure. But I'm one of these budget cautious people. I want to look at the whole picture and not put a strain on our taxpayers.
Charles says the center will bring more jobs to the area along with more businesses, but building up the businesses around it and keeping what's there is most important.
We have a great downtown. We just need to show that off and bring more businesses to some of the buildings down, the vacant buildings that are down there. We need to fill them.
Charles says the revenue from the center will help the city, but he says the commission will need to look at how much money places like that lose annually.
We'll have to look at the advantages that a conference center will bring and compare that to the losses and see where it falls.
Local business owners say they're looking forward to the future of Ashland.
I certainly would like to see the population begin to increase and higher paying jobs for the people that do move here. I'm optimistic about it and optimistic about our new leadership.
David Young owns a business in Ashland where he's lived his whole life, and he says within those 75 years he's watched as the city has changed.
I think that we're on the rise. When I was a young man, this was boom town, and I've seen it decline within the national economy and industry leaving town.
Don Moore has lived in Ashland for most of his life, and he now works at a business in town where he's watched others around him close their doors for good.
Every hometown, every town survives because of the small businesses. I think anytime we can attract people to our town is good because we can showcase the talents that we do have in our area. We can showcase the businesses we have.
In Ashland, Shelby Burrow, Eyewitness News.
Thanks for watching. Here's another video from Eyewitness News. And click here to subscribe to our channel to get the latest.